Okay folks, how's it going? So I want to make a video because I noticed that there's not a lot of information out here on these particular machines, the brand. I think it's pronounced G.weike or G.weike or something like that. Basically what this is a G.weike LCN1390 CO2 laser cutter. I ordered this directly from China. I worked directly with the company and purchased it through Alibaba. So I wanted to do a quick overview of what exactly I got because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of information out there on this company. Just so everybody's aware, this is the same company that makes the Boss lasers. So same machines, and I forget what the Boss model is. You guys can go do the research on it, but same exact company that makes it. They just paint it over here in America and then charge you a lot more. So if you're willing to go through the ass pain of actually ordering it from China, then this is the way to go. Okay, so this is a 1300 by 900, and I named him Sharky, so 1300 by 900 millimeter bed, and I'll back up so you can see here. So that's a 2 foot by 4 foot piece of MDF that's in there. I've done a little few projects on it, and it fits in there. The entire thing fits in there. So a lot of working space, a ton. It does come with the Honeycomb Bit, and forgive the camera on my phone, it sucks, but I wanted to get this information out to you guys so you can deal with the shitty video. It comes with a honeycomb bed, and underneath it, if you lift this up, there's actually, and I have it all undone right now, there's actually a blade bed too. Those come undone, and to the machine you can do cups or whatever else you want to do there. That's, you know, cylindrical. On the laser head, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn this on. I did get a Ruida control board with this, and it is 100 watt. If I can get my camera here. So like I said, I had this ordered from China from the company directly. What I did was I got an air assist put on it. I got a laser guide. I got an autofocus. And then I got a 2-inch lens put onto it. So let's see, I'll just bring this over so you can kind of get an idea. So there's your autofocus. I don't know if you can see that. There's your laser guide, and out of the tip comes the air for the air assist. Here's the tube that connects over to the pump. Now the pump is some little janky Chinese pump that they give you. It's better than what you get with like a K40 or what you, actually you don't even get one with the K40 I don't think, but it's decent. It is loud. Notice I have it on this bungee cord here to keep it off the ground so it doesn't rattle as much. But it does come out directly out of the nozzle. And I have heard tons of people say that they just go and get compressors if you want an increased air assist on that. Build quality wise, these things are awesome, man. I mean, all the mirrors came perfectly aligned for me. Clean, everything was set up great, and it has worked flawlessly for me. I've got about 30 hours of actual laser time on here. Much more for run time, but actual laser time about 30 hours. And it has done phenomenal. I definitely like having the 100 watt. And I'll go back here and show you the 100 watt tube. I got a, I think it's Resi or Racy tube or whatever, but there's the tube. And you can see that it's got all the typical connections of a CO2 tube. It does in the back have a dual exhaust. So one at the top and one at the bottom. And it goes to a standard Chinese, what I've seen come with these things at least, exhaust blower. Okay, and that is loud as crap. I know you can get quieter ones, but it works decent. Let's see here. What I did for that is, it's really annoying to plug those in. These are those little wireless on-off buttons that connect into or with a plug. I just did that, and that is the chuck key for the rotary. Standard laser control panel here. tons of videos online if you want to actually see how those work. Inside the actual machine, and I'll show you this because a lot of people ask the question how to get it set up. If you open this up, when you want to use the chuck rotary, this right here is the Y axis connector. That's what enables this thing to go back and forth this way. Okay? When you disconnect that, that'll no longer move, and you will connect the the rotary into that. Okay? And what you'll have to do is, depending on the software you're using, I use Lightburn, then you'll have to determine the number of steps it is for the rotary itself, which is pretty easy to do. There's tons of videos out there to do it. Highly recommend going to the Lightburn forums if you have any questions, and they can help you out. But that's how you do that on this machine. Close this up. Let's see what else. I actually got the Z-bed on this, and I'll show you how that works as well. So there's the stuff to control your Z-bed. Okay, and back there you can see that's where the exhaust comes up, and what it actually does is it will actually suck air from the back, and then back there, right back in there, that's where the other exhaust comes. So you have some pretty good exhaust in this system. Additionally, these machines have the ability to do the infinite beds. I am so sorry for my camera here, it's terrible. This piece right here, this blue piece, can actually come off. And in the back, you can see back there, that actually comes off. So you could actually take a 4x8 sheet of plywood and stick it all the way through. No problem, if that's what you actually wanted to do. You kind of have like an infinite bed going on. It came with a chiller, and this is the CW5000. This is a smart chiller. There are guides on how to set this up online. Just type it in. There's a dude on there that'll teach you how to do it. Highly recommend figuring that one out and setting it appropriately. It definitely is awesome to have the CW5000 chiller on here. Other than that, with Lightburn, I installed a camera on the top that allows me to see the bed and do my work in Lightburn, and I highly recommend it. So if you're looking to save some money and you're willing to do the waiting period that it's going to take to get it shipped over from China, and you're willing to go through a broker and pay the tariffs and all that kind of stuff, you definitely can save money on this. An equivalent Boss machine, this size, spec'd out the same way, is about 15 grand. And I came in right around 7,300 for this whole machine. So, definitely recommend going through the process. It's really easy to do, and once you've made the right calls and you got the right guy on your side as far as the broker's concerned, pretty simple to get it from there to here. So, highly recommend it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm pretty bad at getting back at those, but I'll do my best. I'm a busy guy, so hopefully if there's enough questions with the same question, then I'll make another video and answer that for you. If you have questions about Lightburn, definitely head over to Lightburn. I think it's called lightburnsoftware.com. Those dudes over there are awesome. Oz is amazing, and that is hands down the best software I've used for this machine. And then I hope you guys have found this video easy to watch, even though I'm stuttering, babbling buffoon and my camera sucks. So have a good one.